Cavaliers Knicks Game 1 tonight. And in this video, I've got the best 3 free NBA plays on the board, including all the stats, breakdowns, and analysis that you need to know before the game tips off. Now, guys, we had a pretty solid day on the channel yesterday. We cashed in on 2 of our 3 slips, ultimately landing in the green, which is really all that matters in the end. Now, as for today, guys, super excited to bring you today's picks. We got 3 absolute bangers for tonight's game. Now, guys, we have been red hot on the channel. We've been red hot in my VIP community. We have every intention of staying red hot today. So be sure to show your support for the channel. Drop a comment on this video. Let me know who it is you think is going to win this series. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications, guys. I'm getting you a brand new data-packed video basically every single day. And of course, smash that like button, because if we get to 26 likes on today's video, I'm going to throw a bonus pick into one of the next ones. Now, guys, if you have not yet joined my VIP community to get my very best picks texted right to your phone every single day, what in the world are you waiting for? We are up over 34 units this month alone, which means you would be up over $170 this month alone if you started with even just $5 on every bet we made in May, just like my man Valence did here. And guys, notice that Tuesdays in particular tend to be some of the most profitable days in my VIP community. And the reason for that is it's Taco Tuesday on PrizePicks, baby. And you can be absolutely certain that I have plenty of picks on the way to take full advantage today. And if you want free access to those picks, free access to today's picks, all you have to do is use code BBSMikey when signing up on any of these apps and send me a screenshot. That's it. You do that, I will hook you up with 7 days free of VIP picks texted right to your phone every single day. And that's not even mentioning the insane sign-up bonuses that you're going to get from all 3 of these apps. Guys, both Underdog and Novig will give you $50 in your account when you spend just $5 with code BBSMikey. And on Betr, you're going to get hooked up with $200 in sign-up bonuses, plus a free winner that you can add to your slip and increase your multiplier. Guys, take advantage of all this free money. Get 7 days of free VIP picks texted right to your phone. All you got to do is follow the simple instructions that I left in the description of the video. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the 3 best plays that you're going to find for tonight, Game 1, Cavaliers, New York Knicks. And guys, we are going to start this one off with Evan Mobley to go over 3.5 assists. Now, guys, when you pull this one up, you are going to see a lot of green on the board. You're going to see he's been doing this very regularly over his last 10 games. He has 4+ assists in 7 out of his last 10 tries, 7 out of his last 8 games, really, dating back to early May. Pretty much 4+ assists in almost every single game that he's played in the month of May, averaging 4.2 per game over his last 10. Now, the matchup, definitely nothing pretty, right? He's going up against the New York Knicks. They're ranked top 5 in basketball when it comes to assists allowed. Nothing that's great about the matchup. Even if you look at how they perform against power forwards, they do rank 11th in basketball when it comes to assists allowed. So a little bit more mediocre of a matchup, not as scary, but still top 11 unit. There's definitely nothing great about the matchup. And honestly, that's shown up this season for Evan Mobley. He's 0 for 3 on this particular prop against the New York Knicks. 3 or fewer assists in all 3 tries against the Knicks. So why in the world would I be optimistic or confident or bullish that Evan Mobley could go over 3.5 assists in this game? Take a quick, closer look at the details. Now, when you look at what he's done against the Knicks this year, okay, you're going to see he's averaged about 30 minutes per game. In fact, 2 of those games that he's played against the Knicks, he's played 25 or fewer minutes, and he's only seen about 5 assist opportunities in his games against the Knicks, dating all the way back to 2024, really. However, like we mentioned, over his last 10 games where he's red hot, he's averaging 36.2 minutes per game and 7.2 assist opportunities. So 6+ minutes compared to what he's done against the Knicks this year, and 2 additional assist opportunities compared to what he's done against the Knicks this year. Sometimes just playing hot trumps what he's done against the Knicks months ago. Right? Over his last 10 games, you've seen him play 33 minutes, 41, 34, 35, regularly playing in the mid-30s of minutes compared to a couple games where he had 25, 24 minutes. Obviously, being on the court more is going to give him more opportunity to hit the over on an assist prop. Also, if all of that sounds like hogwash to you, just consider this hot run that he's been on. Consider who he's done it against. He's done it several times. He did it in 6 out of 7 games against the Detroit Pistons, who, by the way, rank number 1 in basketball when it comes to assists allowed. Prior to that, he did it against Toronto, who ranked number 2 in basketball when it comes to assists allowed. So, yeah, matchup, difficult. Has that mattered? Not lately. Evan Mobley is going over on the assist prop no matter who his opponent is. Obviously, a very, very good sign. Next, because you're taking the over on an assists prop, right? This is a scoring category. We would like to see a higher scoring environment. You will see that 77% of bet slips and 74% of money is currently on the over in this outing. So pretty much anybody who's betting on the over-under is expecting this to be a higher scoring environment than was originally anticipated. That is a good sign. That is good news if you're taking the over on 3.5 assists. Last but not least, as far as this particular prop goes, arguably the most important part of this entire thing, take a look at the market. Look how confident, look how bullish this market is that Evan Mobley will indeed go over 3.5 assists. Sleeper has it priced at -147, Fliff at -140, DraftKings -134, FanDuel 132, The Score 130, Caesars 127, Profit 127, Hard Rock 125, and then you got Underdog, Novig 120, PrizePicks Betr 119, and of course BetMGM at -115. Guys, 3 of the main books that I look for when I'm making picks on PrizePicks Betr is I want to make sure that FanDuel, DraftKings, Caesars are priced more expensively than what they are over on PrizePicks. That's exactly what you're seeing here with Caesars at 127, DraftKings 131, FanDuel 132. Very confident market. Bullish market in some spots that Evan Mobley goes over 3.5 assists. Now, guys, for our second pick, the first thing I want to tell you guys is, man, this game is hard. It's really difficult. And with the NBA dwindling down to just 1 game per day, sometimes 0 games per day, you need to take all the freebies that you can get. And that is why Betr is gifting you Jalen Brunson over 0.5 points plus assists. Guys, this dude is pretty good at basketball. He has gone over 0.5 points plus assists in 85 out of 85 games this season and 83 out of 83 games last season. He's hit 100% of the time on over 0.5 points plus assists. Jokes aside, guys, do yourself a favor. One of the reasons we're so profitable on Tuesdays is because we take advantage of Taco Tuesday over on PrizePicks or Flex Friday on PrizePicks. One of the reasons we're so profitable on Betr is because we take advantage of their free plays and their promo plays that they put together every single day. So do yourself a favor. Take advantage of these free gifts when you can get them. Code BBSMikey gets you tonight's free pick, Jalen Brunson over 0.5 points plus assist. It's also going to get you $200 in sign-up bonuses and, of course, 7 days free of VIP picks texted right to your phone, including all of the picks I will be sending out today for Taco Tuesday Fiesta. Now, for our real third or second, I guess, pick of today's video, we're going to go with Mitchell Robinson. This is how you know we're deep into the NBA playoffs. We're taking a Mitchell Robinson prop, but the data really likes him to land under 7.5 rebounds, particularly because we love the price that we are getting over on Novig, which I'll talk about in just a minute. But as for the pick itself, Mitchell Robinson under 7.5 rebounds, guys, look at all this green on the board for this particular prop. This dude has 7 or fewer rebounds in 9 out of his last 10 games, averaging just 5.5 per game over his last 10. A full 2 under where the line is currently set at 7.5, dating all the way back to early April, over a month ago. You zoom into his last 5, he's hit the under in 100% of his last 5 games. 6 or fewer, he hasn't even come close to 7.5. Now, one of the things that's really interesting when you look at Mitchell Robinson is how his minutes and rebound opportunities have been dwindling, right? You take a look at the entire season, he's averaging about 18.9 minutes and 13.2 rebound opportunities per game. 18.9, 13.2. Take a look at his last 10, he's only playing 14.9 minutes and seeing 10.3 rebound opportunities per game. Guys, we're in the NBA playoffs. Teams are going to put their best players on the court. Wemby just played a career high in minutes literally just last night. When you're in these games, the best players are going to be on the court as much as they possibly can. We're seeing it this playoffs with Mitchell Robinson, his minutes dwindling here in the playoffs. Easy to fall under a rebounds prop when you're not even on the court. As for the matchup, nothing exciting about the matchup, nothing scary about the matchup. He's going against the Cleveland Cavs, who are very mediocre on this particular prop. They rank 12th in the NBA when it comes to rebounds allowed, 17th in the NBA when it comes to rebounds allowed to center. So dead center in the middle of the NBA. Nothing that's exciting, nothing that's scary about this matchup. Last but never least, take a look again at this market. You are going to see a very, very confident market. Sleeper at minus 141, Underdog minus 139, Fliff 130, The Score, BetMGM both at minus 125, Caesars 122, Kalshi and DraftKings at 121, Profit 120, PrizePicks and Betr at 119, and of course, my personal favorite, Novig at minus 116. Guys, it literally does not make sense to take this on PrizePicks, DraftKings, Caesars, BetMGM. Does not make sense to take this on those apps when you can get it for a much cheaper price over on Novig, and you can play it by itself as a straight bet. You don't have to force a parlay. You can play just Mitchell Robinson under 7.5 rebounds. And if you want $50 to play for free over on Novig, just use code BBSMikey. They're going to drop $50 in your account when you spend just $5 over on Novig. So, to recap, my friends, we're going with Evan Mobley over 3.5 assists with Jalen Brunson over 0.5 points plus assists. We're taking that over on Betr. Then we are also taking Mitchell Robinson to land under 7.5 rebounds. We're taking that one on Novig. Literally does not make sense to play that anywhere else except for Novig. You're getting the best possible price there. All right, that is all I have for you today, my friends. If you liked today's video, of course, be sure to like today's video, because if we get to 26 likes on this video, I'm going to throw a bonus pick into one of the next ones. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, guys. I am bringing you a brand new data-packed video basically every single day. And even with the NBA winding down, we're going to be diving into fantasy football drafts here in a little bit. We're going to be doing some MLB videos. The content is not going to stop even though the NBA is winding down. So subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. Don't miss what's coming down the line. Other than that, good luck out there today, my friends. Make some money, enjoy some playoff basketball, and if you are in my VIP community, keep those eyes peeled, guys, because it is Taco Tuesday, our most profitable day of the week, and you can bet I'm going to be sending out some bangers in the next few hours. See you guys tomorrow.